right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
That's a big strike right there.
Working the inside of that lead leg.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight reach. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Guillotine jump.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Rosas Jr. getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pimblett's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pimblett's back in full mount.
Nice defense.
Under a minute to go. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rosas Jr. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Second round here. A good lead right by Paddy Pimblett.
Solid punch lands for him.
Just misses with the jab there. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Rosas Jr. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nice work.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up. Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
Pimblett's in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Pop your hips.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Elbows, elbows.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks tight.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next.
Stop.
Great job. You're taking deep breath. Hey, Scott, how do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, we wondered earlier why the...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Start raining those elbows.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pimblett. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pimblett. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness, he slid. Used straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, there it is. Can't say we didn't see it coming, but nicely executed there nonetheless. And defensively, leaving a lot to be desired with this approach.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with that elbow again. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Massive shot from the top.
Pretty good elbow there to the body by Pimblett. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to bump.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Rosas Jr.'s right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rosas Jr.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Gogo plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right. Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's going guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pimblett's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful transition. Great submission defense.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound here.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce. All right, so there he is, the